Okay, so scams to avoid in the Philippines. From the moment you land in a Manila or Cebu to your journeys throughout the province and the cities. I've been here for 16 months and I've flown in and out of the country multiple times. And right off the top, when you arrive in Manila, it'll probably be obvious it's your first time and you will be waiting outside. What you want to do is download the Grab app. Never take a taxi first and foremost. I remember arriving here and having people approach me in the line, waiting for my Grab or taxi, and guys trying to pull me out of the line that were taxi drivers trying to charge me 500 pesos for what is about 280 pesos to get to Makati or BGC or wherever I was going. So right off the top, do not take a taxi in Manila. Take Grab. It's our Uber. You can download the app as soon as you land, and that will show you your driver's name, the license plate number, if the car stops at all. It'll ask if you're okay, etc., etc., etc. Especially when you're carrying, you know, maybe you're moving out here and you're bringing a bunch of American dollars, a couple years salary or something. You know, in the Philippines, maybe $9,000 or $5,000 or whatever. You want to, safety is paramount in that situation. On top of that, when you get to your destination, hopefully they have a safe or somewhere you can put your passport and different things. You may be having people come over that you just met on a dating site or whatever. You need to protect your valuables, whether you put, you know, a little bit in multiple different locations. Sometimes you don't always want to put everything into a safe because a safe kind of screams, this is where my valuables are. So you may not want to put your full $5,000 or $9,000 or your every iPhone and iPad and, you know, all that stuff, or your Rolex or whatever you got with you into the same place. You may want to stash stuff, get creative. I can't spell it out for you, but get real creative, you know. Now, number two, when walking around in Metro Manila, people will offer you quote unquote Viagra and Cialis. Do not buy it. It doesn't look like the Viagra and Cialis I've seen in America, and could be a terrible cocktail of things for all you know. If you want Viagra or Cialis, buy it from a pharmacy. Don't buy it from a guy on the street. Viagra and Cialis are extremely expensive. So, you know, to be buying it for, you know, 500 pesos for a bunch of tablets or something, it's likely not Viagra or Cialis. So don't let it cost you your life trying to make that happen. Number three, iPhones. So I'll be walking around Makati, for instance. Guys will come up to you with what looks like a perfect iPhone. I know this because I used to be in the phone business. And you will think, oh my God, this guy's got a phone. It's not locked, it's this and that. It'll look perfect. It'll match the one in your pocket if you already have one. And they'll be offering it for, say, 25,000 pesos. I just purchased an iPhone 14 Pro Max not too long ago. It was 82,000. So use your common sense. It would be stolen, and you don't want to buy stolen property in the Philippines. Or if it's not locked and everything's all perfect, it would be fake. But it looked damn good. I was in the phone business, so I was looking at one, just humoring the guy, you know, and he was dropping it to like 10K, which is like 180 bucks or something for a $1,500 phone. And then I turned it off and turned it back on. This is always the way that you tell. This is how I told in the United States as well. Besides just to the plain naked eye, if it's a good replica, it will pop back up with a Android logo. iPhones do not have Android logos. So do not get caught up in that. Do not buy any phones on the street. You want to buy a phone, go to an Apple type store here. If you want Viagra or Cialis, go to a pharmacy, etc., etc., etc. Now, another one is going to be moving on to the province. In the province of Boracay, where I have my beach place, you will be forced to take trikes. You cannot take a Grab. There is no taxis, there is no trikes, there is no vehicles except for people that own businesses. They can have a van or something. Boracay New Coast business owners can have a van, you know, etc., etc. So you will be taking a trike. You can ride a trike for 15 pesos with groups, but as a foreigner, you're probably not going to want to stop 72 times to get to your destination. So you're going to do what's called chartering a trike. I've seen this go wrong many times. You will be quoted a price. what you need to do when quoted that price is either record it, but I don't usually do that. What I do is I like triple confirm the price. Like I've seen this happen where they say 50 pesos and you heard them and they know they said 50 pesos or maybe not, but you get there and they say, oh no, I said 550. And you're a foreigner on a tourist visa. You got to pay the 550. You don't, this is not America where you can, you know, call their manager, etc. So you want to triple confirm. I'll always say, you know, first of all, you want to know the pricing, you know, figure out what the pricing is. For me, like in Boracay, I know the pricing, so I can always tell them, oh no, it's 100 pesos. And they will usually go with it when they realize, you know, that you know the price. But outside of that, they can charge whatever they want. That's why you need to triple confirm. Oh, 50 pesos? You said 50 pesos, 50? You know, and as much as that might seem crazy, that could save you from spending, you know, 550 pesos to go a half a kilometer. So you must understand that you always need to triple confirm those types of things. Now, another scam that I want you to look out for, or, you know, a life's hardship, is when you start dating in the Philippines or you start looking for a date from the West in America. Women will be extremely kind and beautiful and good morning, handsome, and I want to spend my life with you, etc., etc. They will be doing this for a week or two, and then you will do the good morning. I've mentioned this in other videos, and those women will tell you, how are you doing, beautiful? Whatever you do in the morning, good morning, my love. And they will say, not good, when you say, how are you doing? Immediately following that, as I previously mentioned, will be a hardship. And you may be the online chatmate, quote unquote, boyfriend. Normally it won't be a direct request for money, but it will be them sort of insinuating that you are gonna take care of that hardship. Never do that unless you're just willing to give it away as a gift to a friend, because you are only a friend. So you must be extremely careful with that, and do not give away anything that you're not just donating, because you may never meet this person. This person may be married, this person may have a boyfriend, this person may be working multiple foreigners. So you always got to be on guard about that situation. Another thing that will happen is sometimes you'll be sending money to someone and then you will say, oh, I'm coming, and they will try to delay your trip because they are in a relationship with someone, or they were not looking to meet you and they were not super attracted to you. They were only using you as an income, or using multiple guys to piece together a month's salary or to piece together a good life. And I never blame the girls for this. I blame the suckers that are sending the money to a chatmate. She's not your girlfriend, she's a chatmate. So always be careful with that. Another thing that you could run into is you will meet a woman in a Manila, Cebu, wherever, and they will seem extremely into you, etc., etc. You could meet them at a Club Royal, for instance. You could meet them at, you know, anywhere, and they will not represent themselves as someone that is working or a working person, if you know what I'm saying. You will get back to a residence, hotel room, a private area. You may even have already done something with them, or you may be preparing to do something intimate with them, and they will explain to you that this is not a free experience. I know a guy that he met a girl on a dating site, typical regular Tinder, Pina Love meetup or whatever. He met the girl, handsome guy, pretty girl, and all of a sudden they are walking to go to the restaurant that they've agreed on for their regular date, and she notified him that it was not free, as in not, don't just buy me dinner, this is a paid service. And he, needless to say, he, you know, laughed it off and did not participate in that. But that is another thing, just like in Las Vegas or anywhere in the world. All these things go for anywhere in the world, but I speak on the Philippines because I'm here. But these are just, you know, like 5 things you want to look out for when you come here, just right off the top. Another one I'll throw in is when you go into places and prices are not posted, especially in the province, they can charge you whatever they want. You know, I've walked into places that are selling a Gatorade that's always 47 to 54 pesos, no matter where you go, and they would tell me 100. Even with a 7-Eleven next door that's selling it for half the price. When prices aren't posted, it could be anything. They could charge you one price and the next person the next price. So just always, you know, be careful, know what the prices are, take Grab, watch your surroundings. Another one I'll throw in is your cell phone. Holding your cell phone out especially in a Manila or somewhere with scooters riding by. I watched a man have his phone plucked out of his hand by a person riding on the back of a scooter in Makati, right when I arrived in the Philippines the first time. So just make sure that you are always aware of your surroundings. Filipinos are great. Filipinos are the best. They're all amazing, friendly people, but there are bad people everywhere, and there are foreigner prices everywhere. Keep these things in mind. Let me know if you agree with me in the comment section. Let me know if I forgot anything. Maybe I'll do a part 2. Like, comment, subscribe here in Bonifacio Global City to gig. Sana all.